And for more information on this year's 500 words competition, you can visit bbc.co.uk/teach.
And you don't have to enter yet. The entries don't open till the autumn, so you've got the summer holidays to get those ideas inside your head.
It is 7:58 exactly. Time to get the news, the travel and the weather where you are this morning. Now, a man who says nature helped him to survive leukemia is now sharing his passion with others. Stuart Abbott was diagnosed in 2018 and went through months of treatment, including hospital isolation.
Well, now he's left his job and he's set up a birdwatching tour company in Derbyshire, and Elise Chamberlain has been to meet him. It was a lovely day there in Doncaster. 40 different languages they speak in that one school.
Wow.
So the teacher's talking about the importance of literacy and sharing cultures. We're going to be talking about 500 words, how to get involved. At 10 to 8, more tips from Francesca Simon, who of course wrote Horrid Henry, one of our most popular writers, and she's going to be one of the judges in this year's competition.
Yeah, we're also going to be joined by the head of the National Literacy Trust.
You're watching BBC Breakfast. Still to come as well on this morning's programme. They had a literacy lesson. I didn't understand most of what they were talking about.
Did you not?
It's really technical.
That's a worry.
No, but it's really, as you'll see, it's very, very technical, the way they learn to write. But this particular school wants to make it fun. Yeah.
Oh. Have you written your own 500 words yet?
I think I'm slightly out of the age category. A little bit too old. Right, time now to check in with our teams around the UK to get the news, the travel and weather where you are. See you
Never too old, John. Kay and Sally Nugent.
Thank you for joining us. Now, we've talked about the weather, haven't we? Carol's been telling us there's more sunshine to come. Strawberry season is here, and apparently this year's crop is looking even more tempting than ever.
And there's a very scientific reason why. Ben.
Weighed Ben beforehand and then weighed him again at the end of the morning and seen what the difference is.
They're like monster strawberries, aren't they?
They're looking great, delicious. Right, 6:35. John's about that as the morning goes on. 4 minutes past 6. And detectives say they're continuing to keep an open mind about what caused 2 children to die in the sea off Bournemouth Beach last week.
Joe Abbess and Suna Khan, who were aged 17 and 12, died on Wednesday afternoon. All our reports. More than 180 victims of the Odisha rail disaster in India are yet to be identified nearly 3 days after it happened.
Yes, 3 trains collided on Friday, killing 275 people, injuring more than 1,000. Now, India's railway minister has suggested it was caused by a signal fault. Here's our correspondent Archana Shukla. Thousands of pounds by falsely claiming that they have access to this year's GCSE and A-level exam papers.
Exam boards say it is extremely rare for papers to be leaked, but added that the scams are becoming more common, as Christian Johnson reports. Has been spotted in London. I'm not sure she will either. Morning, Carol. Is he going to stay? Is he going to go?
I guess he's assuming that he's going to be there, isn't he?
Yes.
It's a bit of a change. We've talked a bit on the programme over the last few months about fish and chip shops, haven't we?
Yes.
Facing real problems because the price of fish has increased. And
it's so expensive now.
Really, like 10 quid, nearly 10 quid.
£10
And so they're starting to import it, which might be the answer to try and keep prices down.
It has to travel a long way to get to our fish and chip shops.
A lot of air miles, but or maybe it comes by sea. I don't know.
Maybe it swims. I don't think so.
On a long line.
I love this story in the Telegraph today about the new Barbie film, which is coming out, I think, next month.
B&Q in Watford.
Yeah, now that really is pink.
It's 18 minutes past 6. Now, an important health story for you this morning. A ticking time bomb is how one leading scientist has described the impact of ultra-processed foods. We're talking about things like crisps and bread and breakfast cereals that you might have on your table. All of those, the impact on the UK's health.
BBC Panorama team has been investigating the issue by getting a pair of identical twins to test a highly processed diet versus an all-natural one. And as Esme Stallard reports, the effect on the volunteers' health was clear after just 2 weeks.
Sunny Monday morning, still to come today.